Victor Galvin. Yeah. 24/7 mindset. Yeah. 24/7 mindset. Let's go. 24/7 mindset.
I say, God, please promise me that I'm gonna die helping. And I always say it all the time. When I was sleeping, he's like, Victor, you're gonna die helping. I had these boys that told me, when I wake up, I didn't question nobody. I just believe it because I hear it. And I know that I'm gonna die helping. I know. And guess what? Every time I'm helping, I'm not thinking I'm gonna die right there. I haven't do shit. So that's why I'm obsessed to make money so I can help people, so I can support people, so I can align people so they can make more, so we can impact more. So guess what? I'm gonna die doing the things that I love. So I'm blessed, man. He already committed. If I died in a different way, I'm like, God, why you fucking take me? I'm gonna go and question him. Send me back. I'm gonna question him. I'm gonna say, God, send me back. I don't feel I didn't help enough. Okay, motherfucker. What you mean? This day you got the opportunity. I got, but I'm gonna have my excuses, and I better have right excuses and say, God, I'm not an excuse person, but this is what I believe. Because a lot of the people in the Bible prove God wrong, Jesus wrong, and Jesus, okay, I understand, okay, no problem. He understands because we can do the same miracles or bigger than him. Like I was telling you laugh, but man, we got the power of having kids, man. Giving life, giving birth. Are you kidding me? That's a miracle.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
If you really don't believe that you got that power, get the fuck out of this world, man. You got the power that do more better miracles than God.
Yeah.
God created us, but he probably never stick it where a kid come out, right?
Yeah.
So we have that power. We our credit goes to us, the people. We're the ones that make that miracle. And the woman and stuff. But what I'm saying is, so we can do the same miracles or bigger. So why people not helping? Why people not impacting? Why people don't go in? Why people? It's just stupid. They don't believe it. I believe it. It hold me in my life a little bit more. Yes. But at the same time, I'm trying to live a life where I can please God and I can thank God and I can support God and I want to be next to God, right? Not just around people that think like me, that align with me, that make a lot of money. No. I'm playing two games. I got the game of God and the game of life. And I got to play both. Because I can play the game of life, no problem, pleasing people, thanking people and stuff like that, and automatically take me back to God. So I'm still doing it here. So might as well, I'm not going to forget God.
Yeah.
I'm not going to forget life because I still got to get going. If not, why God put me here?
Yeah.
So I got to take care of life. If not, God comes and, hey, what you did, God, you fucking put me in life. What do you think I'm going to do with all this, with how life is set up? I got to act almost with everybody. If not, I'll be so disaligned that I'm going to confuse people. You want me to confuse people? Did you want me to say things? No. I don't want you to confuse me. Okay, I'm not confusing. So that's why. See what I'm saying? It kind of works both ways.
Well, let me ask you this question, Victor. Okay, so every man has a weakness, right? To a desire, right? You know, some are weak to women. Some are weak to, money or whatever. Victor, what is your weakness?
Saying no to somebody that asks me for money, help, opportunity. That's my biggest weakness. I cannot say no. It goes deep, Jose, because what fulfills my heart, what helps my heart, what benefits my heart, what keeps Victor aligned, that he feels like he's not out of place, is helping. If I'm not helping, I'm not impacting. When somebody come and ask you with a face of God and tells you, give me $5, can you say no? You forget what they want it for. When somebody asks you for something, hey, I didn't pay my rent, I need money. Would you go and say, look, what the fuck you did with the money? Why are you going to question them? They're not asking you to question them. So that's my biggest weakness, that I cannot say no because I cannot judge them back. I cannot say why you didn't save your money if you knew you got a rent.
Yeah.
Why you didn't save your money if you know you got the cable, the phone, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's my. I don't want to say that. So automatically I end up helping. So that's my weakness.
That's your weakness.
100%.
Here's my other question, Victor. Tell me one person that is not around anymore, or maybe even has passed away, that you wish you had spent more time with, and why?
My Uncle Antonio.
Oh, really? Tell me about
My Uncle Antonio changed my life. After I went through John 23rd, that retreat, I knew it was something. He was in Miami, and they told us that he got cancer, that he's going to live 2-3 months and all that stuff, ready to go pick him up. So what I did, I buy a nice little station wagon, like a car, a wagon, right?
Station wagon, yeah.
Yeah. So I went and bought it so I can put him in all the seats like a bed, so I can bring him with me comfortable because it's cheaper to buy over there. It's cheaper to keep it. So I bought it and I got it ready. So I go over there to pick him up. They're like, no, in a month you can take him. He got about 3 months left. So I came back. So before I came back, I asked him, and he was the person that controls the town. He was that person that everybody knows him. He was that person, the giver, that hard worker, the everybody. He was so attractive that everybody wants him. The wife love him. Everybody love him. So I say, Uncle, if you have to do something, if you have to change something, what would you change? He like, hey, look, Victor, you sound like a detective. I'm like, I don't care, Uncle. You dying. Your time is up. I need to know. He's like, you know what, Victor? I left 33 years ago because my ego. I left my house. So in the town, everybody loves him. So he has so much pressure built and he feels like he has to be there. He has to be committed there. He was drinking with everybody and all that stuff. So when it was time to come home, he didn't have a lot of time to respect his wife and really appreciate his wife. He was always complaining about food, always complaining about something that wasn't right and all that stuff. And he was looking for excuses to leave the house, to probably go back to wherever he was coming from or the area he was supporting or with his friends or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So one day the wife said, Antonio, you always say that you leave and you end up coming back. Why are you always leaving? That hurt him. So he say in the back of his mind, he like, if I turn around, I'm going to come back. If I don't turn around, I will never go back. So he just walked out the door, never went back. So now 33 years later, I asked him, what would you change? He said, Victor, I had a beautiful wife waiting for me every day. Nice shower, beautiful, cook for me, make tortillas every day. The food was delicious. I didn't appreciate her. I was a piece of shit. I was not a good man. I said, Tio, I come back for you. I know you're dying. Right there. I got in my truck with me and my dad. I'm fucking flying through 95, coming back. I got pulled over. They wanted to take me to jail. The reason I was doing that, because my brother Adolfo was going back to Mexico. See how stupid you're going to see. So I'm heading back. So Adolfo was going to Mexico. I wanted to have him buy me the rings so I can go and ask for Yolanda to get married because I was going through the same shit. I was the person not happy. She was very beautiful. She was waiting for me, nice shower, waiting for me with nice cook, nice meal. I was complaining about the salt. I was complaining about how the tortillas. I was complaining everything. I'm like, this is my fucking life and I'm going to change, and I changed. So he changed my life. I wish he was there more. He was there more. So that story was my story. So now I'm going to pick him up. I'm taking to Mexico. I'm like, thank you, Tio. You saved a life. He's like, what you mean? I'm like, everything that you went through, I was saying the same shit. I was doing the same shit. I'm so attracted to the throne and all that stuff, and I wasn't respecting my own family. I say, I will change, and I will never change who I'm going to be. And I'm going to become the best husband ever, and that's to this day, I'm still the best husband.
Wow. That's good. That's crazy.
So if I want to spend, it'll be with my Uncle Antonio.
Uncle Antonio, you guys show me a picture next time, just so I can put a face to which is the story 100%. You told me. And we'll put that on if it's all right with you. We'll put it on YouTube. Okay, Victor. Here's a question right here. What do you miss about the good old days, Victor? The past, like what time in your life you thought, man, I'm on top of the world? And if you can remember an old time,
I probably missed that how people was very humble and appreciate it. And when a problem comes in, everybody comes together. It's not that people not humble no more. It's not that they don't come together. It's just that before you see it with everybody intention. Back then, where I came from, I feel like you go through a house and everybody invite you. Hey, come here, I'm cooking this. It was normal. You get in, nobody invite you. Right now, you kind of gotta get an invite. So
that's true, yeah.
So that's what I miss the most. But I don't want to go back either, because as life keeps going, the era is different. So you gotta adapt to now. And you gotta adapt to later. So you don't want to stay that far behind. The people that stay behind is not good. But if it was something that I was missing, it was like how humble people was. But at the end of the day, humble and if you translate it, is stupid. So I
understand what you're saying, but it's okay to miss that, though. There's nothing wrong with missing that, of course, But like you said, the good old days, like when you didn't have to make a phone call, you just be like, I'm gonna go to my Tia's house and see what she's cooking, and you just go over there and you go, oh hey, how's it going?
You come in and they do a big nice meal with a little bit of small food or something. They added beans and they add a little bit of whatever. Now is the best meal, right? Because where I grow, I was broke.
I miss the same thing, man. I miss the same thing.
Yeah, and I was broke. I was poor, and you didn't have no money. You'd be lucky if you eat meat twice a week. If you eat meat, right, protein is because we're gonna kill it, right? Either birds or doves or whatever, right? By mistake, you kill a cow and.
Jeez.
No, we never did that. But yeah, that's probably that. But that's part of life that help you grow and appreciate one and force you to go for more. That's the things that I think that's the ones that you missed, the ones that force you to be hungry to go to the next level. That's really what's happening, right? So at the end of the day, you just live in a different way, better and all that stuff. Now impacting and helping others with your success based on your need long time ago that you missed. That's forcing you to go to the next level. That's what I really see.